Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back. It's your girl Jamie, and today we are going to be cash stuffing for a new pay period and my saving challenges and sinking funds. So let's get right into this video. Welcome or welcome back, you guys. Today we're going to get started with my cash wallet for the week as we just closed our last pay period. It is now a new pay period and it's the first week of this new period. I don't want to keep saying period, but but first I want to let you guys know what I had left over from last week, and I had 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $56, which I'm debating on just taking the ones out and putting in my $1 savings challenge, and then just keep this and what I was going to use it for. So I've mentioned it in my last video, but I wanted to take the remaining money from the last pay period, or should I say leftover money, and use that towards an extra debt payment, or I guess you can say debt, but basically save up a certain amount of money and put it towards the car, which has the highest interest. And I do have two cars, but what I'm saying is I want to pay more on the one with the highest interest. So that's what I'm gonna do. So to take from all of that, I'm going to be putting $50 into a savings, which I don't even have that binder with me, but I will make sure I have it in my next video. I really don't feel like going to go get it. And then these ones will go in my $1 savings challenge that I have going. And we're going to go ahead and get into our cash wallet for the week. So I just want to I barely did an intro for you guys. Well, not an intro, but I kind of just got straight into it. But how are you guys doing? How was March for you guys? For me, work has kind of been all over the place due to the disbandment of the unit I was in. I've kind of been in limbo, where I'm basically here, there, and everywhere, and yeah. So hopefully April is a better month for me, but yeah, I don't want to ramble too much on that. But let me know how you guys March turned out in the comments. I love to chit chat. I guess I can take this out now. Well, it's still March, but yeah, I'll find something else to put right there. But make sure I'm in frame. Trying to beat the sunset, you guys, because when I cut on the room light, it's a bunch of shadow and I hate that. So I'm trying to use the sunlight as my light. So I still got a little bit of time, hopefully. But for my cash wallet this week, for food, we are going to be stuffing. Oh Lord, I didn't even write down the amount. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't. I believe food is supposed to be getting $2.45 this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I put it in 7 for each denomination bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And sorry if I sound a little all over the place. I kind of am, because I was rushing to do this for today. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the bank had some nice bills towards the end of the bunch. So this should be $2.45, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So $2.45 in food. And I am going to set this to the side, as I do have a method of how I budget food. So gas is supposed to be getting 50, and I did that in 2 20s and a 10. It looks like gas is trying to go down little by little, but I'm still budgeting this amount because I literally only drive to work and back. I mean, sometimes I go places for lunch, but it's not far. And then for miscellaneous, I am stuffing 45, and I did that in a 20, a 10, 2 5s, and I think 5 1s, 3, 4, 5, and it should be 45, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is correct. And this is what I budget for the week. Oh, did I fold that good enough? Oh, okay. And I do have some coins, but I will take that out after this video. But that is that for my cash wallet. Next, we're going to go into my sinking funds, which is one of my favorite parts. Between sinking funds and saving challenges, one or the other. I think I like sinking funds more than saving challenges. I don't know. But it might be neck and neck, to be honest. But for emergency fund is getting $10. And this now has one, and I do have some prop bills in here. But I'm just gonna say I have 2,000 in my high yield savings. 1, 2, 200, 10, 25, 26. So I have $2,226 in my emergency fund. And I did not update my trackers, but I will do that after the video. I just don't want this video to be super long. For car maintenance is going to be getting $10 as well. And we have 500 in my high yield savings account, 6, 700, 10, 20, so 720. And what helped me get these categories up is my taxes. I was a little more responsible with the reallocation of that money. And yeah, so medical is getting $5. And medical now has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205, 210. And then medical is more so for like co-pays, because my kids and my husband has to be seen off base for like any type of dental work. My kids can be seen on base for health, anything health related besides dental, but for everything else they have to be seen off post. So this is why this is there. New home, this is getting 5, and in total this one has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 5, 10, so 210. And this was actually a slow build. I'm thinking about getting a home at my new duty station, but we still have a while before that time comes. For my stepson, he is getting 10. And he now has 50, 100, 10, 20, so 120. For Chloe, she is getting 10, which is my daughter. And she now has 2,000 in a high yield savings account and then 20, so 2,020. And then for my son, I normally give them this, keep their accounts at the same amount. So he has 2,020 as well. And that is all for this binder. Next, we have my red binder, which I consider like, so I did have it like high priority, low priority holidays and separated like that. But as you can see, I do have the same dashboards, but my green is tier 1, my red is tier 2, and my blue is tier 3. And I kind of labeled it as that because if I ever cash stuff tier 1, I have to stuff tier 1. If I have a little more to work with, okay, tier 1 and 2. If I have way more than expected, then I'll stuff tier 3. But tier 3 and tier 2, I can kind of do without. So I put kind of my more priority ones in tier 1. So for Christmas, we are going to be adding 20. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210 in Christmas. Birthdays, birthdays is getting 5. And I don't have any birthdays coming up anytime soon, but so this is gonna be like a slow build, and I'd rather be prepared than to be caught off guard. So for birthdays, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 135. For back to school, this is getting 5 as well. So in total, this one has 20, 40, 60, 75, 85. So 85. And I think my goal for this is like maybe 150. And it's more so for like their backpacks and school supplies and whatever else they may need for school. Also for like any type of book fairs or activities, field trips that may come about. This is what this category is for. Easter, I'm going to stuff $10. And this now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, which is more than enough. Kids clothing is getting 10. And this one now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, and 70. For Jax, he is getting 5. And he now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Miscellaneous is getting 5 as well. And this one now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. And I actually need to renew one of my car's registration, but I kind of let my husband do most of the maintenance or like anything that car needs, I kind of let my husband cover that. But I do need to renew the car registration. For this binder, oh Lord, yeah, I done left the index card out for this one. So let me put this back. And when I say index card, I'm speaking of this. This is basically like the amount, the go-to amount for each category that I would like to stuff in each one. Yeah, so I kind of just try to follow that for the most part. But you know, if I make a little more than expected, then I would bump up some of the amounts. But for home decor, we're going to be adding $5 today, and it now has $10. Date night is getting $5, and this one also has $10. Family fun is getting 10, and it now has 20. Vacation is getting 10, and this one has 20, now has 20. And then personal spending is getting 10 as well. And this one now has 20 as well. So, as you can see, for those categories, I can go without budgeting for. So, now we can go ahead and move on to my saving challenges that I will be doing this go around. And I have my 1K Sweet Money Stash savings going. And I did get rid of one challenge because I feel like I was a bit spread pretty thin with the saving challenges. And so it was times where I couldn't stuff one and I couldn't really stuff the full amount in another. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing too many saving challenges. So I only have, I think, 3 active saving challenges right now. I got rid of the 52-week challenge and reallocated that money. I kind of did that on the fly as well. So I probably could have made that content, but that's in the past. So today we're going to be stuffing number 34. So let me go ahead and stuff this one. So 31, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I'm stuffing it as if I'm putting it in my wallet. Oops. So that is that. I hate stuffing ones because it makes the envelope look so bulky. So next time we will be, oh no. We will be doing 37 next time. And now for this binder, for my 2026 challenge, I did play catch up with some of the money that I had for my 52-week challenge. So today we're going to be stuffing 27 in this one. So let me go ahead and add this, and now I am all caught up with this one. And I guess I can count it because it's in 25, 26, 27. So I guess I can count this one because this is the end of the third quarter. I've completed 3 of the boxes on here. And I will post where I got this from, which I got it from Creatively Kelsey or Casey. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm sorry, girl. But yes, this is where I got this from. I will post her link in the description below. But for quarter one, we end up with a total of 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So $212. Just not bad at all. And I forgot how much this challenge actually saves. I want to say $9.30. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's where we at with that. Most basic savings. That challenge, I actually do that one in this book right here. And I'm still on the first page, you guys. But today we are going to be coloring in 3 numbers, which I'm going to be doing 9 today. So let's do an orange, maybe this color. I don't know why I started just going in a line when I started coloring this in, but yeah, it just turned out to be that way. All right, let's do 2, which is 6. And then this last one is going to be a 3, which total to be 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for this one. And I think we only need like $17 more to finish the first page, which I'll probably knock out within the next 2 paychecks. And I think I need to condense this because this is a lot of ones. Too much for my liking. And I'm not going to count this because that page is going to equal $100. So that is that. And then here it is. This is the $1 savings challenge that I've been doing. I did get this in a recent package that I got. Well, it's Happy Mail. I forgot what I purchased, but this is from Honeybee Designs. I think this was like a freebie. So I decided to use this as a $1 savings challenge, and I'm going to take the ones from here and add it into here, which is $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. And this is actually, oops, sorry. Actually, did not mean to bump that. Trying to hurry up, you guys, because the sun is going down. But I'm adding $6, so that means I get to color in 3 circles. And I know it says St. Patrick's Day on it, but I'm in no rush, so I thought this was cute, so I'm gonna go ahead and see it through. And then I kept the number low too, so this should be easy. But as you see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, was that 28? $28 more to go into this and I will be done. And I think this saves a total of $40. And do I know where I'm going to do with that? Nope. And then I think I'm just going to take this cash and place it here. I think I need some type of envelope. So for now, I am just going to put this in here as savings, but it's really going towards a car payment. And again, this is $50. I'll know that this is not my actual savings because it wouldn't be in my saving challenge binder. And I'll remember that this is to put towards my car, one of my cars. So yeah, again, I left the index card out. But yeah, as you can see, that completes my cash stuffing for today, as my cash tray is empty and I've given every dollar a job. I am on a zero-based budget. I do keep a buffer, but it's very minimal, because I like to kind of give every dollar a job, whether it is going to savings, emergency fund, whatever the case may be. I do keep money and I do keep money in my account, but I just move the majority of it to my savings. But that's neither here nor there. I do got a new mat, but I'm debating if I want to keep it, because I might just take it to my new office at work once I get settled. But yeah, if you've made it this far, please leave me I don't even know if there is one, but leave me a Easter egg emoji in the comments if you've made it this far. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.